Hello gentlemen and not gentlemen, and welcome back to the Vlandian Rebels playthrough. Now we are just going to top up our army a little bit with some more troops, and then we are going to head out because Varric is pretty short on troops right now. Now somebody asked the question in the comments, what do I do about my parties that are inside my army and whether or not I insist on them being archer only as well. Well, crossbowmen only as well, apologies. And the answer is no, I don't. The reason I don't do that is it would take ages just sorting out armies and recruiting and leveling up, and it would make the videos very, very boring and take a very long time to get anything done. So I will stick to the archers only for me, but I will not force my parties to do the same. If I have the opportunity to weigh them more in crossbows than anything else, I will. But I won't insist upon it because it would just take too long. And some armies, if I start bringing in groups from other sort of lords, I have no control over what they actually have within their armies, so it's a bit pointless. So this is the menu that we do. Let me inspect your troops. So he's currently got 57 out of 98. We are overstacked by 45, so we can probably almost max him out. What we can do is, as you can see, it doesn't have a lot outside of recruits anyway. We've got some gear on us because we recently won a battle, and obviously we have all that stuff left over from the Derthert battle. So what we can do is just momentarily, as long as we don't move, we don't progress the game in any way, we can take all of his recruits, and that's all of them. He's got some Imperial recruits, we'll let him keep those. We can hand over the footmen because we don't need that. And what we'll do is we'll hand over momentarily all of our T3 and above crossbow people. Now there's a reason for this. I just want the recruits in my party. So we're still paused, so nobody's moving anywhere. Go into our inventory. Always double check that you've made sure everyone's got everything that they can have with better equip. And then we'll start donating stuff, and it shouldn't cost too much to get these guys to tier 2. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, it's costing us all the armor. But what that's done is it's given us the opportunity to get all those guys up as crossbowmen. Now we go back to our friend. So now we take everything back. And then we can throw over anything that we don't want, because he can have horses, that's fine, they probably won't get used. We can have those back. And then we'll fill him up with levy crossbowmen as well. So he's got 81 levy crossbowmen, a couple of bits of cavalry. To be fair, if we wanted to be purist, while we have the opportunity of understanding what people have, we could take these off of him. And there we go. I'm over limit by 4, but that's fine. Because I'm going to bin some of these guys anyway. Done. She's got 89 infantry. I don't have the time or the perseverance to worry about her right now. So we'll move on. We need to get fighting the Western Empire. Everybody needs to level up. Ortiz is under attack. Let's go and see what it's under attack by. We might be able to play on the outskirts and then mop up what's left. They've got 1,000 men versus 221. I don't think we're going to be able to mop up the leftovers unless we bring in some more troops. 96 3 hours away. 15 hours, 15 hours. Yeah, we might be able to drum up 2 days away. No, you're too far away. Anybody within inside a day, we could just bring in. grab these guys as well. Stand back here. Garrison is decreasing. I don't know if we'll get the opportunity to fight here, but 171. We've got a bunch of guys coming. 63, 57, 49. I'm gonna let them go a little bit longer. Now you don't want to let the defenders. I'm just flicking off and on to get the refresh on the number of defenders left. I think that's too low. I was about to say, you don't want to let the defenders get lower than 50, and we let it get to 5. So that was very, very, very on the knuckle there. Now this is where the Bannerlord AI is a bit dumb, because it had enough troops to outdo us quite handily. This is one of my favourite maps. But this is one of my favourite maps to be outnumbered on. We have far too many crossbowmen to do what I'd normally do. So if I had a normal army composition, what I would normally do is set my archers up on this beachfront here, across here. I would set my infantry in square formation just at the mouth of the entrance here. And then I would put my cavalry off to the side and make them join the infantry. And what that allows you to do is, even though there is another way down here, and there's another way down, whoops, spun the camera too fast, over here, the AI won't go that far in pathing to get through, so then they'll all get funneled down here, and you're able to kill them. If you leave your horses mounted, what you can actually do is, once they're committed here, you can also run down the beach up here and then flank them as well. It's one of the easiest maps to defend on, but we're not defending, we're attacking. We want to squash these guys pretty quickly. We've got 25 horse archers, 68 horses. We're not really interested in those. What we really need to leverage is this blob of 240 infantry backed up by the over 300 archers. So first things first, we need to figure out what these guys are all doing. The hand guys, I'm pretty sure they are both on foot. So if I take group 6, put them over here. Yes, they are. And they've got pretty decent skills as well. So we'll put them in charge of the infantry. And you can go in the infantry as well. Matey boy. Who's he? Oh, it's Varric. Crossbowman. Pop him in there. Next up. Horseman. Does he have a bow or anything? He does not. Next up. Another horseman. Does he have a bow? He does not. I'm going to guess the rest of them are horsemen. And I know Sylvan is a crossbow person. Alright. Enemy team looks cavalry heavy. What's our best option here? We could do something like this. Keep the infantry behind. And then as everything kicks off, we can push the infantry through. That's not a bad shout. Looks like they are coming forward, so we'll push the infantry out. They're not partaking, are they? No, they're just standing still at the moment. We'll let the cavalry get torn to pieces. giving your infantry the command to charge when they clash with the horses can give you precious moments. Right, here we go. Not there. There. Move our archers here. Move you guys here. Move you guys over here. I want those specifically go after the cavalry over there. Ow! You cheeky little snot. I hope that was specifically the archer that shot me. Right, not all the archers can see.
Loose formation! Bowman! Loose formation! Infantry! Bannerlord! Infantry! Attack!
No, he got domed anyway. I don't need all these units, so once this battle's over, I will most likely damn it, missed him. I'll most likely throw quite a few of them back into the pool of available units. Just gonna put the retreating now anyway, so we probably won't get to kill the rest of them. Yeah, the infantry, look at that number dwindling down. That means they've got to the border and they're leaving. Cowards. Absolute cowards. Oh, wait, there's a cataphracts left. That wasn't me. Nobody saw that. It was the chaos of battle. Okay, so we lost one dude. There was 13 lost in our party in total. Everybody lost a couple. Iltas lost 4. Can't be overly proud of that because we did massively outnumber them. You are my prisoner. Congratulations. That's the Emperor as well. As we are right on top of the town, we may as well take all of these prisoners and sell them. And look at all those upgrades we got, which is exactly why we were here. Done, done. Look at all that delicious loot. Oh, I got a new cape. I was going to say, what changed? Something definitely changed. We'll head into Ortesia. We will go straight to the Tavern District. Choose the prisoners to be ransomed. We're here for money and experience, so we might as well ransom all of these guys. Get rid of everything above a T3. And then keep any crossbows. Of which I don't imagine there's going to be many. No. 30k. I like it. 7 Imperial Caravan Guards. Do we have space for 7 Imperial Caravan Guards? We do. Might as well start building those bad boys back up again. Leave. like I say, we'll go back to our army screen. Some of these guys, you can go. You've got hardly anybody left. I only really want my family. So I want Varric and Sylvind, and the other guy's not available from our family, is he? No. She's in somebody else's army right now. I don't want to keep a couple of the guys that have still got a decent amount of bodies. 36 and 39 is not worth holding on to. 42 is not worth holding on to. 69, as much as it's my favourite number, isn't worth holding on to. 61 isn't worth holding on to. I say we stick with this. Costs us 24 influence. This is what I mean by the large armies are just expensive. Do you know what? We're going to get rid of them all. There you go, there you go, there you go. Done. Now if I go into that screen, yeah, it costs me nothing to keep the cohesion up. So we're going to do that. You penned yourself into a corner there, fella. I'll let those guys have you. Alright, where else is under attack? We got some skill points to spend on medicine. Varric got a lot of points in that last battle, that's good. And he's got a focus point which we will put into stewardship. Just double check nobody else has got a focus point or anything. Nope, sweet. Right, so looking at the battlescape, we're not on the front line, so we don't have to worry about our settlements as much. However, it would be good to find a fight. We can help Unquid. Doesn't need help really. Brethren in trouble? No, not really. She's in that army. Why am I so slow? $76 looters.
We've got no quarrel with you.
71 and 83. Who? Oh, it's because I'm an army of 300.
What is it?
That's fine. Send the troops. Hopefully we'll get some level ups out of it. The hand just left our
Now then,
service,
come no.
but
Enough.
it's a quick fight for us. Oh, we got troops. No to those. No, we don't. Got a little bit of a gear upgrade there. We need a juicy fight, like 200 to 300 men. Something we can get our teeth into. I don't want to like do a siege or anything because I don't want to help the Azerite expand any further because we're going to be fighting them soon. Yeah, man. Ooh, 78, 81. That looks juicy. Ooh, Elias is no longer in a party. Less the... Oh, lost too many troops, that's why. $532. I don't think we can take 532, I'll be honest. We'll get Elis back in our group, though. She's low on troops. Is there anybody nearby? I need like an extra 200 troops. You guys will do. This being a village fight will be absolute chaos. No, we're in the woods now. Yeah, you should have stayed at the village. You would have had a better chance there, kid. I don't...
Now then, come no closer.
Oh, it's raining. Death before dishonor. Sold. Bag it up, I'll take it. Ooh, nice. We are pew pew dudes. We enjoy the open space. Shooting through trees is not too bad. Why you mix? Why you mix? You're probably not going to see any use, guys. We kind of need to see what the enemy's going to do. Because until we see if they're going to charge us or not. Oh, they started close. Wow. They started real close.
Move! Bowman! Forward! Sold forward! Move! Make a square! Arrows!
That's fine.
Mounted archers! Forward!
Make a big old line of death. Oh no, they're going to go and hide in the trees. You know what we call that? We call that loser strategy. Let's get in range of their horses. Put some pain on their horses, and it should force their infantry to partake. So what they got? 120 archers, 280 infantry, and a smattering of cavalry. So the body of their troops are in archers, so flanking is going to be important here. We need to make sure that we get at least one of our crossbow units on their flank. They've only protected that flank with 2 horses, which is weird, but still. Yep, that's fine.
Infantry! Forward! Footmen! Move!
Put the footmen in shield wall, they'll be able to weather the enemy archers better. Faster, I was going to say. Here we go. There's the commitment we were waiting for. Turn those guys in now. We shouldn't need to bring the cavalry in. Send their cavalry against their cavalry. Our cavalry against their cavalry, sorry. I think they're trying to run. I just don't really have a clear direction of travel due to the sheer volume of people surrounding them. Oh, where'd that come from?
Everyone, down!
I'm giving the charge command just because then everyone's just going to go after whatever they can see. They did not get very far. Ooh, just missed him, fella. That was pretty textbook. Just slowly walking the archers into position. Now that big infantry blob in the middle, if we were all archers... I keep saying archers, I mean crossbowmen, you know what I mean. If we were all crossbowmen, that would have just been a blob of crossbowmen in the middle, and you've seen that they can hold that shield wall just as effectively as the infantry can. Not for as long as they can. We lost one of the caravan guards. I swear those caravan guards are made out of cardboard. Not a single companion went down. That's what we're talking about. You're my prisoner. You're also my prisoner. 50 upgrades. Oh no. Yes, cancel. I look weird as hell. That's better armor. Horse armor, rather. Right, so the groups that we pulled in to help us with that can go away again now. We did most of the heavy lifting anyway. And let's look for our next little adventure. Oh, what do you want? Endurance? One to the deadly. You want the endurance. What you got? Resistance charge damage is what you want. Oh, hello. Somebody got a sneaky focus point. Maxed out there. Maxed out there. Done. Ooh. They put that together quick. Can I have you two, please? I need Bodies to come and help me take on this 437. 473 even. Predominantly infantry. I've got a feeling that they're predominantly Ooh, it's stacking up to be a bigger one. It's now 685. Can you two come as well, please? $785? 781. Well, we got two more coming. If they can get you, lickety split. Let's go into the castle for now, just in case he tries to siege the castle, which he's not going to do. We might go after Lagertha though. Although that would be silly, because then I can just join up with the garrison. That's going to put him at 800, 897. Yep, that's fine. So what we'll do is we will wait. Let the garrison do some heavy lifting. What is the garrison? 355. Yeah, we'll let the garrison do some heavy lifting. And then we will jump in and help. Ah, Tarek's coming to steal our glory. He's got 1,200 men. 289 of those are recruits. I think we win this. I 100% think we win this. We're not going to have the support of the garrison. We will be outnumbered by almost 200. It's a risk. We'll see if the siege starts before Tarek gets here with his army. Got the camp up. Tarek might not even be coming. He's hugging the coastline for some reason. Yeah, he's coming. We could partake. Just to help out. Get a bit of XP. But I don't want to. Other rulers tend to make a mockery of things. So I don't really want to mess around with that. We need to fill her army up. Her army's really low. Once her army gets up, we'll actually be in a much better position to fight people. So let's head back this way. Let's do some...
It's been a while.
Didn't mean to click on you, mate. I meant to click on the village. I'm not going to influence the troops that they recruit. I'm just going to run around while they do recruit. I think I need to recruit anyway. Yeah, I do. Vlandia is one of those factions that just has nothing really bad about it. I think the worst thing, ironically, about Vlandia is their crossbowmen. Because they don't have any traditional archers, it's only crossbowmen. They're more difficult to play because ammunition count is actually important. Whereas a lot of other factions you can get away with not having the greatest of ammunition counts, it doesn't really impact you that much. We got some building to do here. Done. Yeah, you've already got work to do. That's fine. In fact, you got enough donations. Food's still bad. I'm not going to fight with you over food, dude. Peace offering from the rest of the Empire. If that's what they need. Is everybody full now? Donate troops. 120 out of 120. Donate troops. 105 out of 105. Donate troops. 109 out of 121. She's not quite full, but this is basically as big as our sort of families, our clans army can get. What we're looking at money-wise, we're losing 3 grand a day. So we kind of need to sell some stuff. Sell some misbegotten gains. $3 grand a day simply because we've got T4 troops in our garrisons. Normally you wouldn't want to do that. It would be cheaper to set the garrisons to sort of 150 footmen, T3 footmen, 150 T3 crossbowmen. And without governors, also you're in a situation where you're not getting any bonuses to sort of wages or anything like that. Which in itself can suck. I don't need to recruit anything else. How much food have we got? 77 days worth. We are stacked. Right, we've got a young'un that needs tutelage. Nope. Might as well take endurance on that one. Nope. Are we still at war? Okay, apparently everybody wants peace. That is fine. I've got a feeling the next people we'll be at war with is the Vlandians. And that is when things will get a little bit testy. It would probably be worth letting these parties run around and sort of get some experience, because I don't know how long it'll be before we get that war with the Vlandians. So let's disband the army for now. Let these guys run around, do their own thing. Because they'll also generate their own income, and it might cost me less than 3,000 per day. You can set wage limits on parties, by the way, for those of you that are new to the game. So yeah, those of you that are new to the game or don't know, if you go into your clan screen, go to parties. So these are your parties for your individuals. The party wage is automatically set to unlimited, but you can uncheck that and then set that yourself up to a value of 2,000. So I could set them down to a party wage of 500. Now it doesn't limit the number of troops that they've got, because they'll just pick up whatever troops they can, and if they've got a lot of high-end troops, then they just won't recruit anymore. So it can affect the size of the parties that you've got if you put wage limits on. But if you're running a bit shy of cash and you don't want to give you guys massive parties, like in the beginning of the game, you want to get some parties out there quickly but not spend a lot, you can restrict their budget to like 200, 300 gold.
You got a problem?
How do we lose somebody? A sharpshooter as well. I swear this game sometimes. Tail world mass is a thing. So we can have 2 of you. Done, done. I think all we're waiting for now, boys, is the next war.
We're just harmless.
We'll get the occasional level up. But most of our guys are quite high level now anyway. I think that's where we'll leave it for today. We successfully defended Ortizia, then successfully defended Lagater. No, we didn't. We watched somebody else successfully defend Lagater. Destroyed an army down here. Had a few good scraps. Definitely showcased the power of having this many crossbowmen on the table at the same time. It's devastating. It's absolutely devastating. We wiped the army out with very little resistance. We've got our parties set up. They're running around at the moment making nuisances of themselves. Hopefully they'll earn their keep while they're doing it. And then what we can do is, once the war kicks off, we'll immediately pause the game so we can recruit these guys back into our own army. I'm hoping it kicks off against the Vlandians next, because I'll immediately use the influence that I have to scoop up a big army that's over 1,000 strong, and we will just go ploughing through towns, and we'll take most of this stuff in the first couple of turns. In the war, a couple of turns. This is not turn-based. The first few sort of segments of the war, we'll take Jacqueline, we'll take Gayland, we'll give it to ourselves, probably push up to prevent. I don't know if I want to push up to prevent or not, because it's so far away. Like, if I ran up there to defend, I've then got to come all the way back down here. I mean, Chara's being over there is bad enough. And then after that, it is suing for independence. Which just means we rebel. We rebel against the Azerai, we rebel against the Vlandians. But apparently we're instead going to take the war to the Britannians. That should be interesting. In fact, if the Azerai is going to be distracted with their war against the Britannians, it might be time to pull the trigger and start our own kingdom. Food for thought. With that, I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I shall see you in the next one.